United Kingdom, and it's a sad state of affairs in the country of your United Kingdom, as our long-lost Queen Elizabeth II, the longest-reigning British monarch, has died at the age of 96. When she was just 21 in 1947, the future monarch vowed that her whole life, whether it be short or long, would be devoted to the service of the people. She would go on to reign an unprecedented 70 years, appointing 15 prime ministers and becoming a steadfast icon in Britain and beyond. The royal family announced she died Thursday at Balmoral Castle, which is her beloved summer residence in Scotland, where members of the royal family had rushed to her side after her health took a turn for the worst. As I said, she was 96. Her 73-year-old son immediately became King Charles III and released a heartfelt statement from Balmoral, where he went with his wife, Camilla, the nation's new queen consort. Quote, "The death of my beloved mother, Her Majesty the Queen, is a moment of the greatest sadness for me and all members of my family," end quote. He said that in the statement. Quote, "When we mourn profoundly the passing of a cherished sovereign and a much-loved mother, I know her loss will be deeply felt throughout the country, the realms, and the Commonwealth, and by countless people around the world," end quote. The Queen's grandson, Prince William, and the Queen's two other sons, Prince Andrew of 62, and Prince Edward of 58, were pictured arriving at Balmoral Thursday afternoon. The Queen's only daughter, Princess Anne, was already in Scotland. Prince Harry arrived in Balmoral hours after the Queen's passing, while his wife stayed behind in London, as well as Prince William's wife, because it was the first day of school for their children. The King will spend the first night of his reign at Balmoral before returning to London with his wife on Friday. He expected to be officially proclaimed king today at St. James's Palace in London, in front of a ceremonial body known as the Accession Council. No coronation date has been set. The Queen's funeral has been set for September 19th. It is a sad day as thousands of royal fans crowded outside Buckingham Palace in the rain to pay their respects and drop off bouquets of flowers in honor of the long-serving monarch, while black London taxis lined up in tribute on the roads leading to the palace. It was also heard that the Eiffel Tower went dark. They shut all the lights off in mourning for the Queen's passing. Yes, it is a sad day that the Queen of England has passed. And now, please keep thoughts and prayers in the hearts of all the people of the United Kingdom as we mourn the loss of our great Queen and the new monarchy of King Charles III. So, on a positive note, just moments before the royal aides fixed a formal statement to the palace's gates regarding the Queen's death, the rain stopped and a stunning double rainbow shone overhead. Some people felt it was in remembrance of the Queen and Prince Philip, her beloved husband, who passed a year ago. So thank you, and keep it in the hearts of the passing of the Queen for all of the people of the United Kingdom. Thank you. And don't forget to tell your friends and family to subscribe to Minnesota and Oregon. Goodbye.